For the past 6 weeks, we've had a daily working group meeting at the general officer level, including the joint staff, the services, the combatant commands, and OSD. As a result, we've issued a variety of memorandums and directives advising the force on how to deal with coronavirus.
There's already been some violent attacks, particularly up around coast today.
My number one priority remains to protect our forces and their families. Second, to safeguard our mission capabilities. And third, to support the interagency whole-of-government approach. We will continue to take all necessary precautions to ensure that our people are safe and able to continue their very important mission.
That's why there was a port stop missed and skipped by the USS Eisenhower in Italy.
We're communicating regularly with our operational commanders to assess how the virus might impact our exercises and ongoing operations around the world, to include our readiness, including those of our allies and partners as well. The U.S. Armed Forces remains ready to defend the homeland and provide support to the interagency partners that are currently leading this effort.
And also what you're doing here in the United States.
Overseas, we have a variety of exercise operations ongoing. Right now, the overall broad impact to the uniformed U.S. military is very, very minimal. It's not to say it's zero, but it's very, very minimal. Very few cases have been diagnosed, et cetera. That's not surprising because we have a very young demographic in the U.S. military, healthy demographic, lots of immunizations and so on and so forth. And we hope to keep it that way. We have
our soldiers at, say, Joint Base Lewis McChord or at Kitsap, are you doing?
We have, however, modified some of the exercises on the Korean Peninsula. There was a CPX that was scheduled, and I think the Korean, my counterpart in Korea, the Korean chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, he requested that that be postponed. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're taking a look at some other exercises to see if they need to be modified or changed. Right now, Cobra Gold in Thailand is on track, and that's ongoing. We have got Defender in Europe that's kicked in. So we're looking at the exercises, but right now we don't see any significant negative impact on that.
And are they working in conjunction with private industry as well, or are they just working on their own?
Here in the United States, we are making all due preparations to protect our bases, camps, and stations, and also to act in support of Health and Human Services. So we've got lots of capabilities, medical capabilities, housing, and so on and so forth, that if required and directed by the Secretary of Defense, we'll do our part. We're still able, for example, in Korea, the Secretary directed some additional medical personnel sent over there, additional medical equipment and personal protective equipment, masks, gloves, gowns, those sorts of things. So we're doing all of that. In addition to that, our research labs, our military research labs are working feverishly around the horn here to try to come up with a vaccine. So we'll see how that develops over the next couple of months. There's a whole wide variety of things that we're doing, and we'll make available whatever assets and resources we have that's necessary and directed to do so.